Call the meeting to order. Please rise for the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I need to make an announcement that today our village administrator, Mr. Don Lambert, passed on. Please keep his family in your prayers. They have had a rough year. And we're going to miss him. Councilwoman Schott, would you please lead us in prayer?
Yes, I would like us to do a moment of silence in honor of Don Lambert. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilman Fair is not here this evening.
Motion. Second.
Bennett? Yes. Hartman?
Yes.
McKinney?
Yes.
Bailey?
Yes.
And Schott?
Yes.
Motion for the minutes.
So move. Second.
Bennett?
Yes.
Hartman?
Yes.
McKinney?
Yes.
Bailey?
Yes.
And Schott?
Yes.
Bills.
Motion. Second.
Bennett?
Yes.
Hartman?
Yes.
McKinney?
Yes.
Bailey?
Yes.
And Schott?
Yes.
I don't think we had an hour of workers' time report on this.
No, we don't.
Okay, fireman's time?
Motion. Second.
We had fireman's time.
Oh, I don't have
I have
one.
one.
That's fine.
Yeah, I did have one. Yeah, I have one.
Maybe I got two.
Oh, it's okay.
You want it?
No, that's okay.
Who does it do?
Did somebody second?
I made a motion.
Second.
I second.
Bennett?
Yes.
Hartman?
Yes.
McKinney?
Yes.
Bailey?
Yes.
And Schott?
Yes.
Okay, Deb, when you're ready for your report.
The estimate came back to stripe the streets and doing 3rd Avenue to Main, Main to the railroad tracks, and the railroad track symbols, and then across the tracks to 7th, and then from, I believe it's 5th to Redwood, is $2,400. I had different numbers that I thought could maybe help us, and we called them. Places were out of business. So you're looking from Levco and Strasburg, $2,400.
We did get Third Avenue, right?
I said 3rd
Yeah,
Avenue to
3rd.
Main,
Okay.
Main to,
I'll
okay.
make a motion to do that.
Second.
Bennett,
Yes.
Hartman,
Yes.
McKinney,
Yes.
Bailey,
Yes.
and Schott.
Yes.
We received,
Sorry,
thank you, this company where we purchased, the 2014 F-150 for the water and sewer departments. Is it Shoshone?
Shoshone.
Shoshone, in Waynesburg, Ohio. They called today to see if everything was going all right with the car. They were just checking to see if we were satisfied. They want to keep lines of communications open for anything else we may need with them. I did not receive a 3rd quote yet on the removal of the trailer. I started a folder for the VA coming in, hoping that they'll have time to research some of the places I called, either were out of business or didn't want to do it. We had a lady by the name of Christina Cottrell call us, and she had questions regarding removal of the house at the corner of Redwood and 4th. They're going to take that down. Her question was, could they take it down and leave the garage? Now, I checked with Councilman Bailey because we have no zoning. There's nothing that I'm aware of in the minutes of the ordinances, and I called her back, and she is going to have Cottrell Wrecking come in. I don't know when yet. She will notify us because of utilities.
Did she have to acquire anything from the county for that? Did she say?
Nope.
No?
I don't think so, but they still have to go in and do some kind of testing for the asbestos.
Right.
That's the EPA.
Mhm, right.
A phone call today, Missy Umplesby on Second Avenue. She was going to come to the meeting. I sort of suggested I talk to you about it. This is not the first time I've heard this go through the office. She's considering putting in solar panels on their home. And she's interested in trying to find out when and how the village will do net metering for residents with solar panels. We don't do net metering. We don't do it, it's very costly. I do know that we do have a couple of customers that have solar panels, but she wanted to talk to the mayor and the village administrator. And I said I would bring it up tonight, let you know that she's looking into it, but someone's gonna have to address the situation with her.
If I'm not mistaken, net metering is where, like, during the day, the electricity goes back into the grid and then she uses some of it, so if she generates more than she uses, she would have a zero bill.
Or we give them credit
You
for
give
it,
them
or we
credit.
give them money for it, we don't have that type of metering.
I didn't hear that.
What did you say, Paige?
She is working with a company called Paradise Energy. I'll make sure I get all this in the minutes, so down the road, because I know she'll be here eventually. I met with someone, the gentleman's name was Gus, from the company that did the paving. I wanted you to know that they did damage to several mailboxes in town. And when I talked to him, he's supposed to reimburse every resident plus their cost and time an additional $75 to put up their mailboxes. So I wanted that on record because we haven't heard from him yet. Other than being in my office, nothing's come through to the residents.
Now, do they go to the post office too then? For damage in the mailboxes? That's part of the post office department.
No, you have to put your own up in each city.
Pay for
And
your
I
own.
understand that. Because you can't damage you or selling the property.
Well, you can, you just have to mention the police, or we turn it into the police, and then
Okay.
and we're at that stage now.
He came in and saw you yesterday, right, Debbie, or the day after?
Yeah, he came and saw me, but yeah, we just haven't heard anything. And he took down the name of the person next to me, and I gave him the address to the other person. He was gonna get that name from Cindy and take care of it. from
I've
his
got
office.
I've got a phone call out to him either tonight or tomorrow night for
I
some
want
other
to make
stuff.
sure they clean up their trash up there too. Every morning I drive by there and there's water bottles laying there and
Okay.
fast food bags and
Blacked out.
either that or they blow out of the truck or whatever. I mean, it's,
I'll talk with him when I call him.
When I talked to him, I complained because they left big pieces of the pavement in the area where I mow.
in your yard?
Yeah. And he said they have a cleanup crew that comes in when they're done and cleans all that up and takes care of it before. So I'm assuming when they come in to do that, they'll clean up down by Rick's and, because that area is pretty,
Yeah, they got a mess there too.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a mess.
That's the area I'm talking about actually, is the one down by, correct.
When you get to the fire department, I have a couple things the fire department, they would like us to approve. The last thing I have is the legislation. I have the third reading of ordinance number 19-09. An ordinance to amend the Village of Beach City's employee handbook sick leave policy is where I copied the sick leave and put it into the employee's handbooks.
Motion to pass.
Second.
Bennett,
Yes.
Fair, sorry, Hartman,
Yes.
McKinney,
Yes.
Bailey.
Yes.
And Schott.
Yes.
Okay, can we build the characters that we want to use for this?
I have the third reading of
Or it's on paper? Yeah.
ordinance number 19-12, a resolution authorizing and directing the mayor of the village of Beach City, Ohio to sign the contract with Ian Crawford for the 2020 yearly services.
Motion. Second.
Bennett,
Yes.
Hartman,
Yes.
McKinney,
Yes.
Bailey,
Yes.
and Schott.
Yes.
I have the third reading of resolution number 19-13, a resolution to adopt the Village of Beach City's public records policy.
Motion. Second.
Bennett,
Yes.
Hartman,
Yes.
McKinney,
Yes.
Bailey,
Yes.
and Schott.
Yes.
I have the second reading of resolution number 1914, a resolution to authorize the mayor of the Village of Beach City, Ohio to execute an agreement services contract with the Stark County Regional Planning Commission. This involves the, was it the GIS? GIS services. Your second reading. And, I received the resolution. Did I make you guys a copy of this?
I got one.
You got one? No, this is not from Stephen. This is from Stark County.
It's for the assessments.
Yeah, how come?
I have
I
it.
don't have that.
Let's see. You got it?
I never got that.
Oh, wait a minute. No, this is,
I don't think you
it
do.
isn't the same one, no.
I'll pass this around. This is where, it's a resolution accepting the amounts and rates as determined by the Budget Commission and authorizing the necessary tax levies and certifying them to the county auditor. This is where I list all our names, and the tax levies is, as of right now, is the levies we have on the books. They list this, they have us pass this, put it in their records, so this is how they track all the levy monies. When I talk about getting green sheets and how much money's coming in, this is what I go by, what they're going to pay us for the police and the fire levy. And then I list on it also is who passes it, who seconds it, and how we all vote, is what it is. We get this every year, they do it every year at this time, and usually we do 3 readings on it.
But we need to have one before election.
Well, no, but they would like it in. They sent a memo out to please pass at our next meeting, because they know that I drag it out 3 readings.
Can you give it a number?
Yes, it's resolution number 1915, a resolution accepting the amounts and rates as determined by the Budget Commission and authorizing the necessary tax levies and certifying them to the county auditor.
Okay, we've got 5 people here. You want to suspend the rules?
Can.
I'll make a motion to suspend the rules.
Bennett,
Yes.
Hartman,
Yes.
McKinney,
Yes.
Bailey,
Yes.
and Schott.
Yes.
This 1915?
Yes. Motion to pass.
Second.
Yeah, it's resolution 19-15. Bennett,
Yes.
Hartman,
Yes.
McKinney,
Yes.
Bailey,
Yes.
and Schott.
Yes.
Thank you.
Do we all need to sign that, or do you just fill everybody's name in?
I think I'm gonna have to have signatures, but I have to do it on the regular paper for,
Gotcha.
get going here. The last one I have is the ordinance for the new position, if you want me to wait for that.
Mhm.
Okay, that's it, that's all I have, thank you.
Thank you, Deb. The firemen, they had something there tonight.
Yeah, did you wanna go over this, or just want me to highlight what they forgot to
Just
get in?
highlight it, yeah.
Bill turned all of this over to me. This will go into our minutes. This is the information that he provided to the meeting where they had calls year-to-date 206, last year 222. They've given mutual aid to Brewster 3, 1 to Strasburg, and received 1 mutual aid from Wilmot since in the past 2 weeks. And then he went down to the general information of what they're working on. What he didn't have, and he didn't ask for, was 2 items. They have a gentleman who's interested in joining the fire department. He was a village employee, Dustin King. And remember Dustin, he worked in the sewer department. He is interested in joining the department, and they need us to do an FBI BCI background check, and we do that and a license check. There's money involved with background checks, and there's going to be, if it passes, then a physical. So he wanted approved to start the process for Dustin King. And then the other item that they didn't ask for was the persons from the department going through class have to go in and get their shots. They have to have, I believe, tetanus and hepatitis or TB. We need a couple of them. And there's no appointment, but we'd still have to pay for them.
I make a motion.
And then you got the 570 also, right?
Oh, yeah, there was 3 of them. Yeah, there was that pump, that pump, thank you, John, that preventive maintenance on the pumps. He had asked for the testing, but he didn't ask for the maintenance.
Right.
Make a motion for all of
Now second.
Bennett,
Yes.
Hartman,
Yes.
McKinney,
Yes.
Bailey,
Yes,
and Schott.
Yes.
they got an open house, don't forget.
Yep, I'll do that.
Next Monday, the 28th, from 6:30 to 8:30, the meeting will start at 7. Everything for fire and
Yes.
I'd like to make a motion for executive session personnel.
Oh, a second.
Bennett,
Yes.
Hartman,
Yes.
McKinney,
Yes.
Bailey,
Yes.
and Schott.
Yes.
Really? Chasing the newborn around.
No action.
No shit. Good for you. That's awesome.
Bennett,
Yes.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Hartman,
Yes.
McKinney,
Yes.
Bailey,
Yes.
and Schott.
Yes.
Okay, at this time, I am going to promote from within the village employee structure and appoint Greg Lahner as village administrator.
I make a motion to approve it.
Second.
Bennett,
Yes.
Hartman,
Yes.
McKinney,
Yes.
Bailey,
Yes.
and Schott.
Yes.
Did they have to suspend the rules to do this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to suspend the rules on ordinance 1910.
Second
Bennett,
Yes.
Hartman,
that. Yes.
McKinney,
Yes.
Bailey,
Yes.
and Schott.
Yes.
Motion to approve ordinance 1910.
Second.
Bennett,
Yes.
Hartman,
Yes.
McKinney,
Yes.
Bailey,
Yes.
and Schott.
Yes.
Now we need another one, don't we? I'd like to make a motion for executive session for personnel.
I'll second.
Bennett,
Yes.
Hartman,
Yes.
McKinney,
Yes.
Bailey,
Yes.
and Schott.
Yes.
I was sitting in Hartman's chair, I didn't wanna get accused of looking like him.
Oh my God. Give you 2 of me. Well, I mean, I'll be 2 of you.
so much about self, we measure your age.
You sound
Gary.
mad dog mad.
Make motion to return from executive session,
Second.
no action taken.
Bennett? Yes. Hartman?
Yes.
McKinney?
Yes.
Bailey?
Yes.
And Schott?
Yes.
Chief Guy, do you have anything from the police department for us tonight?
Couple things. I've got a resignation to read. Says, I, Anthony Patterson, hereby resign my position as police officer with the Beach City Police Department, effective immediately due to a pending disciplinary investigation being conducted on myself by the Beach City Police Department.
Motion to accept.
Second.
Bennett? Yes. Hartman?
Yes.
McKinney?
Yes.
Bailey?
Yes.
And Schott?
Yes.
Thank you. Could I get $100 for candy for Halloween trick or treat?
No.
Okay.
Take it out of your pocket.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Bennett? Yes. Hartman?
Yes.
McKinney?
Yes.
Bailey?
Yes.
And Schott?
Yes.
You know.
Over the weekend, if you go down to the park right now, you'll see beautiful art on the bridge down there by the ball fields. Someone decided to paint one of the pillars. My officer caught them in the act of it. They pieced them out of suspected meth on them as well. So you'll have 2 jail transports for that one, as well as they have more.
Are they gonna have to clean it up or are we paying somebody?
I don't know if that's one question I was wondering. Is that ours or is that ODOT's?
ODOT. Is it the bridge down there? Yeah, ODOT, I believe.
So I'll send a report to ODOT.
Were they from Beach Day?
Yes.
Was it juvenile?
No.
No.
What'd you ask?
Juveniles?
Oh,
So, we got the farm was there, and so I was happy.
nice, good.
I'd also like to bring on part-time, Kim Corinne. She was our officer and resigned in January because of family medical issues. So I'd like to bring her back and bring her on part-time at $11 an hour. She's got everything cleaned up and ready to, well, I guess not cleaned up, she's,
My father was diagnosed with bladder cancer, so we had to go through that route, and he needed an advocate to go to Cleveland. So it was just, timing was.
I make a motion that we hire on it, part-time.
Second.
Bennett? Yes. Hartman?
Yes.
McKinney?
Yes.
Bailey?
Yes.
And Schott?
Yes.
Chief, do we have to go back through another,
BCI, FBI?
yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's been a while.
2 years.
Yeah, they'll look at that when they audit us in Medicare. Did you write that stuff down? Did you just write it?
CORRIN.
I did.
That's good. I was just worried about him.
I'll make a motion. Have the background check.
Bennett? Yes. Hartman?
Yes.
McKinney?
Yes.
Bailey?
Yes.
And Schott?
Yes.
All right, I will swear you in. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear or affirm
I do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution and laws of the United States of America,
that I will support the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America,
the Constitution and laws of the State of Ohio,
the Constitution and laws of the state of Ohio,
and laws and ordinances of the political subdivision
and laws and ordinances and political subdivision
to which I am appointed,
to which I am appointed,
and to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
will discharge the duties of this office.
will discharge the duties of this office.
Very good. Welcome back to board.
Thank you.
What did you sign this?
Yeah, so a little backstory on Kim. Back in 2005 when I got my very first commission. She was the one that got sworn in right next to me for my very first one outside of school.
So
We-
we've
we
known
go-
each other for many years.
So it's good to have her back.
We were green officers together,
So thank you, I
It's
really
like-
appreciate it.
like little brother. Thank you. Good to be back.
One thing I want to say about Kim, a Memorial Day parade, several years ago, there was an elderly lady at the cemetery, and I was driving a golf cart, hauling people back and forth. And I asked the elderly lady if she wanted to ride, and she said, no, this officer was gonna walk with her. So I picked up a bunch of people and drove them back and forth, and it took them a while, and they got a little closer, and I stopped several times. And the elderly lady was adamant, she just wanted to walk, and Kim walked with her. It probably took them half an hour to go from the cemetery, and that's always stuck with me. You inspired me that day, so thank you for taking care of our residents like that. I think that shows a lot.
Compassion.
Yes.
Thank you.
Is that all you got there, Chief?
That's it, thank you guys.
Mr. Solicitor, do you have anything for us tonight?
I do not, no.
I do want to make one thing clear. The Yankees lost. There is a sign in my yard of Mr. McKinney's running for mayor. I lost a bet on the Yankee game, so. So I'm a man of my word, so. But the election is coming up. I think we will have one more meeting the night before the election. I'm sure you guys talked to the Independent. That's coming out tomorrow. Everything that I said in there bad about you, they took it all out of context.
And this, to let you know that Councilman Fair has for McKinney and Martin, and he's there, so you may as well take it.
Yeah, he said you care.
Bring one up. I got one sign, I didn't even put it out. If you bring one up, I'll put all three of them in one yard. That really confused people, wouldn't it?
Dean said, yeah, Dean said he was, I don't care, so anybody can put whatever they
We
want.
had shirts made up last time, didn't we?
But I did actually,
I think I had.
I think
I did have.
this town is in good hands no matter which way this goes, because I think all three of us,
Yeah, we work together.
we work together, we know, the direction the town needs to go, so I think the town's
There's just
in
three.
good hands. Did you have something?
No, well, he's running.
One of them is, Brewster had an ad in the Ticket Poema where they had put in 2,200 panels of solar systems.
Mhm.
And I just was really enthused that they worked all these agencies together to get that project.
They're gonna try for another one too.
Yeah, they worked on that for, actually, when I first became mayor here, I had a talk with the Mayor Schwab over there, and he was talking about, they were just starting it then, so it took them a good 3 to 4 years, but
So they're gonna get a good return for that.
yes, I think they will.
And I wish them luck,
Yes, me too.
because that's really, getting things together. Somebody's working on their hard.
I think so.
Another one is, we got an ad from Great Lakes Communication, or Community Action, and, they're putting on a seminar on, sharing services and regional solution workshop. And that would be November 13th, and it has ideas of sharing equipment, personnel, and infrastructure. So anybody that would be interested in that.
Sharing it with who? I'm sure I understood what you said.
Other
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, and now I know what you mean. Okay.
So that, and the other one was MOL had an article out with, the Ohio Office on Budget and Management. Developing the capital budget. And they'll pass that, they'll have to pass it. And then they'll open it up to local government to have the opportunity to make local capital projects in the state legislature. So I think, one's that's working on grants, I'll, we'll keep that in mind.
Keep an eye on that, right?
Yeah, so that's all I have.
Thank you. Anything else we need to discuss tonight? Anyone?
The humidifier downstairs, the new one, I was looking into that, there's a couple of them, but it looks like the best one to get would be the one probably at Home Depot. There's nothing really that big at Lowe's or at Menards. And Amazon, they have one, but it's about the same. But I didn't see this one at Home Depot. I didn't think they had, it has the auto restart on it, you know, in case power goes out, it has energy, it's that energy star thing, so it's gonna be less energy. And it's 4,000 square feet, which
Well, that's big.
we've had so
Oh,
much,
yeah.
you know, problems, and it's only like $30 more than what a 50 pint one is, you know? So, I don't know if I need a motion or if I can just have Debbie, I can go pick it up.
Do you need a motion or you just?
What kind of price was it, by the way?
$239, I'm sorry.
No, I paid $173 for mine.
Another dehumidifier.
It's $239.
I think so, but I can't.
I thought we passed that already, that we were gonna purchase one.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just talk to Debbie then. If that's okay with you guys, just.
I'm sorry, John, how
Yep.
much at
$239,
239?
yeah. And the city will be taxed, and they'll deliver it too.
Let's make a motion on that, because I think we talked about it, but, that's all we did. So I'll make a motion.
You already did.
Okay, good
You
enough.
got it there?
Yep, it's in the last minutes.
Okay, sorry.
There you go.
I knew we talked about it.
That's good. I didn't know if I did or not.
You were here.
Do we have a
You
drain
done,
down
John?
there?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for looking into that, by the way.
Yeah.
Hopefully this clears up that problem.
I have, I was given permission with, to use up to $12,000 to purchase a used truck for the water and sewer department. I'd like to have that raised up to 17,000. Anything 12,000 and under, the mileage was really high, over 100,000. So
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
I thought you called and got that from me.
I called and got it, but
You
I
want
want it
something?
done here.
Okay, right now. Hey,
I had permission,
No,
Yeah.
I mean,
we already had, yeah.
we
let's
have
talk
the
about-
truck, right, okay, that's what I thought.
I'm
Just
sorry.
so it's on public record.
Hartman, you make the motion? Is it-
Yes, ma'am.
I'll second.
Okay. Bennett?
Yes.
Hartman?
Yes.
McKinney?
Yes,
Bailey?
Yes.
And Schott?
Yes.
Did you tell them about that pretty little truck?
now I'm gonna, I purchased a truck for exactly $17,000. 2014 Ford F-150, four-wheel drive. It's got 83,000 miles on it, I think. But it was very clean. I took Derek from down at the water and sewer plant with me to look at this truck. He climbed all the way up in it and on the bed and everything to make sure everything was good. He was very happy with it. It was listed for over 17,000. I talked him down to 17 even, nothing else. Plus I had him flush the transmission, put a new transmission filler in it and everything, because it had 80,000 miles. So that's taken care of, won't have to worry about that. And they are very happy down at the water and sewer.
Good.
We talked about taking one or both the trucks, one at a time, clean it up, put it out, put a for sale sign on it, as is, and try to sell it. Somebody's laughing about that.
Oh,
I'm
we
just
will tell
laughing.
them what's.
Oh, I don't care, I mean,
We have to disclose what the problem is.
You look at it, you can.
But,
Make it a couple $100.
but the engine
Is it
and the
that bad?
transmission on those are good.
Good, yes.
It's just the other things were,
somebody will pay something for it, it's four-wheel drive.
sure. Hopefully, we can get more than junk price out of it.
Right. Mayor, did you see where Brewster's gonna be passing the sewer ordinance? 20% raise next year?
30.
No, it's 20%, well, 20% on the sewer, 10% on the water,
Yeah.
and then 3% each year
Each
after
year
that.
after.
So, looks like they're catching up too, just like we had to do, because we kept them down for so long.
gonna do that for so long, I mean, you gotta,
Bike
you know,
shop. Right.
I mean, you pay it, I hate paying my bills, energy bills
But I
too.
like the safety down here,
I do
and
too,
the peace and quiet.
that's right. There's a price to pay,
Yeah.
if you're willing to pay it, if you're not, then, you know.
I'm gonna go someplace nuts, I'll move there.
And going back to the truck, I'm going to research the data on where we get our, Eddie, what is it? I wanna say stencil, it's not a stencil.
Oh,
the decals for the side?
Yes, we're going to price that so that we can get it to say beach to utilities or something on it. I mean, it says nothing,
Right.
we have to change that.
Yeah,
So
you want it
I'll
to be
help get some
labeled.
prices on that.
Lonnie's crap wagon or something.
right.
Okay.
Hazel, did you have something else?
Take a picture of it now.
Bring up to date on the meeting that we had with the webinar.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
We had 4 council members from Big City and we had 2 from Lawrence.
Good.
2 ladies, and they were impressed. And I asked them would they be willing to have other seminars, and they said they would. And then one of them mentioned something about our electricity. And they would possibly think about going that way. And
Unless we annexed them, we couldn't.
Yeah.
I didn't give an answer on
Yeah.
that, I just said that, just wanted to know that we're.
Well, good, thank you for taking care of that as well, I'm glad it worked out well, glad it was informative.
Maybe thank Cindy also, appreciate it, helped a lot.
She did.
She helped.
Yes.
Yes, you did.
Do you just want to put the sign on the pickup or something to try to sell it first?
Why are you looking at me?
Oh,
Anybody?
sign on what?
You have anything to say?
No, yeah, do it, yeah.
Whatever you think.
Set it somewhere, put a sign on it.
Well, nobody buys it.
There you go, Tar. Since he was laughing, I figured I'd give him the job.
Not about the truck, water sewer, let
It's
that
water
take care of
sewer.
it.
I know.
Have Derek do it.
I'll give you
I think
50 bucks
somebody
for it.
laughed at
There you go.
and use it.
Your son will buy it.
Also, I want to thank Chief Gates for getting our alley straightened up and the grass mowed and the wagon moved. Certainly looks better.
I can't wait to see how it looks up there once that house is gone. That's
I
gonna
feel
be
so
much
bad for
better.
that lady. So bad for them.
All right, meeting is adjourned.